it is me, Ruth, again. This is my second vlog, and for my first vlog I got a couple of comments, one of which was about someone saying that they were really surprised that my skin was so smooth for a Scottish lass. Scottish, by the way. Now, you look it up with some beautiful descriptive language. He, for some reason, seemed to think that girls all had skin like the texture of a cow and as rough as like a craggy rock, and it was really interesting. So I thought that for my second vlog, and while, you know, this wee issue was raised, I would look at Scottish misconceptions or Scottish stereotypes. Okay, so stereotype number 1, we're all ginger. We're not all ginger. Blonde. Natural blonde as well. All my family's brunette. I am blonde. I know ginger people, but do you know what? We're not all ginger, okay? And this is also natural blonde. It's also kind of that everyone in Scotland dyes their hair and goes around with orange face. White. I know it's white. I do not tan. The sun, okay, Scottish sun. The sun looks at me and goes, we're not even going to bother with you. We're not even going to try and tan you. It's just not going to work. So I'm white, which is fine. I work it. Scottish misconception number 2, kilts. The guys do not all go around in kilts. For those of you who don't know, a kilt is like a skirt for a man, but it's much more manly than that sounds. It's not like cross-dressing. Traditional Scottish, you know, outfit, but guys don't always go around and wear it. Some, like, older guys wear it because they're kind of traditional. But really, if kilts are worn, it's really only worn at special occasions called ceilidhs, which are a Scottish dance and are absolutely amazing. If you ever get the opportunity to go to a ceilidh, go to a ceilidh, because it's just amazing. So yeah, and weddings as well, guys wear kilts to weddings, but they do not all wear kilts. Also, Scottish misconception number 3, the bagpipes. We don't always, you know, we don't all play the bagpipes. I sing and play the clarinet. I know people who play the bagpipes, but it's not ridiculously common. It's not like, you know, everywhere you go, everyone is playing the bagpipes. It's just not how it works. Another misconception, we all eat or hunt haggis. We don't all eat haggis. In fact, most Scots will only eat haggis once a year on Robert Burns' supper, which is the 25th of January. And so we don't all eat haggis. And the only people who chase haggis are tourists, because they're stupid and don't realise that haggis are actually the lining of a sheep's stomach, not a little creature running around the Highlands. So if you want to believe that, go hunt them. It's brilliant entertainment for us. Another misconception, we like everything deep fried. No, that's not the case. I like Chinese food. I like McDonald's. That's probably more American than it is Scottish. And Chinese as well for the Chinese food. I don't like stuff deep fried, though I have had deep fried haggis and it was good. So yeah, work with me there, that's quite good. Alcohol is another misconception, though I do think that more people than they should get drunk, but isn't that true of every country? I just know for a fact that I do not drink. I do not like alcohol. I do not drink whiskey. Whiskey is rank. So we're just going to go with that. Another one is BAMs. For those of you who do not know BAMs or NEDs, or if you're English, BAMs or NEDs are like our equivalent of chavs. We're not all BAMs and NEDs. If I was a BAM, I would have bleached blonde hair, which would be like white, kind of going green because I dyed it so much, probably falling out, and also it would have been straightened. This is just naturally blow dried straight, by the way. I do not straighten my hair. I would be orange. I would be talking through my nose, but not like that. I'd be talking through my nose like, oh, white man. I don't talk like that, ever. Please kill me if I ever talk like that. So we're not all Neds. And another misconception is our accent. You may notice that my accent is not broad Scots, though it will kind of dive into it occasionally. If I'm angry as well, I talk quite broad Scottish, but I do not talk broad Scottish on a regular basis. I do not even talk Glaswegian, even though I am from Glasgow. So there you go, there's a couple of misconceptions tackled. I'd just like to say on behalf of my country that we are awesome. All Scots out there, love you. So yeah, the Scottish people are actually amazing. We are really proud of our country. We have a wicked sense of humour, like literally, it's quite wicked. If anyone knows who Frankie Boyle is, he is a brilliant example of the Scottish sense of humour being taken a wee bit too far, but we do quite like him here. Oh hello, I have a kitten in my wardrobe. Oh, I'll let you meet my kittens. Right, okay, let's do this thing. I have 2 kittens. They're not really kittens anymore. This one is Tosh. Tosh, yes. There we go. And Reggie Mac is in my wardrobe. Mac, why are you in my wardrobe? Hello, Mac. Right, this is Mac. Mac, Tosh. So when you say it, it's like Macintosh. Do you see how that works? Also, their favourite game is the laser pen. Please follow it. Please chase the laser pen. There we go. Yeah. So that's my kitten's Macintosh. Scottish name, I guess. Quite pleased with them. I quite like them quite a lot. So that's my vlog. My vlog number 2. Scottish stereotypes tackled, I like to think. We're not all blonde, we don't all speak like Nez, we don't all drink. We don't all wear kilts, we don't all play the bagpipes, we don't all eat haggis, and we don't all like everything deep fried. So I think that's me. If you have any other wee queries, comments, subscriptions, whatever the heck, I don't really care, I'm up for it. So goodbye from Scotland. Scotland is an awesome country, and yes, it does always rain. That concept, like that wee stereotype, I'll go with. It does always rain here. So yeah, from sunny Scotland, it's goodbye.